What's up, y'all? The other day, I got to go with Elaina. So let's see, today's Tuesday. So we went on Saturday. We got to go to a park called Red Mountain State Park here in Birmingham. And honestly, it was a really luck of the draw. I was looking up things to do for free, free parks and stuff like that, and that place came up, and so we went hiking there, and we actually had no idea, but there were mines there, like old iron mines or coal mines and stuff like that, and so we actually got to see a few of those. We were there for like 3 hours ish, walked like over 6 miles, stopped a lot. Um, I have my camera, so I was taking a lot of pictures with it, and I'll put some of them in here as well. But we'll get right in. I'll show you the very first mine that we went to. I think it's the only mine that I actually have a video of, but I have a picture of technically two more. So you guys will see that later on in the video. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy. First mine of the day. It's called the number 13 mine or the number 2 Eureka, depending on when you were born. If you were born in the 1800s or now. So now it's the 13 mine, but you guys will see the scary depths of this mine. Guys, we are out hiking at where are we at? Red Mountain. Red Mountain Park. Let me tell you. We just walked, look behind me. You can see a mine shaft, and we just came in here, and that is insane. And then there's that one out there. This is crazy. I'm going to go down. Going down for my shift in the mines. Yeah, Lena almost fell. It's insane. Look down there. That's crazy. I wonder how far that goes. Hello? It sounds like they closed it. That's crazy. Wait, Lanes. I hear water. Yeah, there's water down here. After we went to the number 13 mine, we went through this trail. Honestly, it was kind of like a side trail. Um, and it was more of a difficult hike, I would say. A lot of turns, going under trees, under tree branches. Um, and it was probably like a mile and a half trail. And at the end of the trail, we were able to turn and to get to this other mine, which I think was the number 14, maybe. Don't quote me on that. I don't have any videos from that, but I have some pictures that I was able to take from my camera that I'll put in here as well, just kind of while I'm talking about this. And when we were there, we looked up and we saw an overlook that oversaw that mine, the number 14 mine. And we got up there, we hiked up around there, and you could tell that there was remnants of a building, and we were able to see the foundation of something. And I don't know what that foundation was, but I was able to see this crawl space, which is going to be this next clip here. This is literally under a whole building. We should go to the other side. But it's literally under this like whole, like what used to be like a building. It's crazy.
So do you think this is the basement?
Yeah. We are walking back to the car. We have walked for 2 hours. I think we're almost at 3 miles, which doesn't seem like
really
much.
Sad.
But we stopped a lot. We saw 2 mines. I got pictures of those. We saw some building. I don't really know what that was. And what else did we see, Lance? That's pretty much all we saw.
There's the full overlook thing.
Yeah, that was the building.
It was like the overlook.
Yeah.
You know?
But it was the building of it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, I was by the building.
we looked for one last mine for like, I feel like 5 minutes, and we could not find it. Like, we got to where it said it was, but it didn't look like it was there anymore. So, I don't know. I think Lane's just found like a foundation piece. I don't know. but it's very nice. Now we gotta walk probably like a mile back at least. But yeah, we ended up going back to where we started, where there was like the treetop, like zip line area and climbing. And when we did that, we saw a sign for a vertical mine, and this looked like it was still like very intact, almost like the number 13 mine and the number 14, but it was like you could see more. And so we saw this picture and we saw the time that it was. We had about an hour until sundown, and we saw where this was on our map, and we decided that we were actually going to uh, walk further. So sorry, walk further to that mine, which we were able to get pictures of, and it was a much further walk than we had expected. Um, but it was really cool just to see this foundational piece. And after that, when I got back to the room, I was able to look up a bunch of stuff and like see stuff. And that last vertical mine, I was actually able to see people went up on top of the hill behind it, which I didn't even notice. Um, and there was other buildings which they used to be able to fuel that mine, like for it to like be able to drop down, like the pulley system of it. And it's insane to just see how big the contraption is for it. And so we'll definitely be going back, hopefully soon, so that we can go look at that, and then hopefully there'll be a part two to this video. So just exploring the rest of it. I'm filming these a few weeks after. Just been a lot going on, so I'm piecing all of this together. But yesterday, Maddie actually went to the same park but different side and was able to see different buildings. So it seems like the next time that I go, we're gonna have to go. If you can just imagine it split, we're just gonna have to go on the left side. We went on the right side mainly, so we'll definitely have to go and look at that just to see these big buildings and these like pieces of cement that are still there. I mean, it's so fascinating just seeing all of this history in this park. I mean, it was apparently one of like the largest like coal and iron like places of that time, like in America. Not even just like of the state, but just really cool that people went in like 2012 and like bought it out to be able to refurbish some of it and to just make it where it's free and that the public can go look at things like this, because it is history and it's national history as well. So it's just really cool that we were able to go there, and it's free. It's free admission, and you just get to see all these things that you don't even understand how they impact your present time now. So it was really cool. Hopefully y'all enjoyed like this kind of vlog, just literally surrounding one event. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy.